so forlorn.
Come and get it.
What is going on, guys? Presto Productions here, and today I'm just going to be ranting more like, about basically anything that has happened pretty much the last 4 days. But anyways, Carlos is sort of going to be joining us, I guess, pixelized right here. He's sort of like killing himself by flying, I don't know. But anyways, all I'm going to do is just state my opinions on what is happening with PvP, the PvPitUps. I'm not going to say V2 and V3 because I really feel uncomfortable saying that. But, what's it called? Okay, wait, I just did this disabled speed. Okay, there we go. But anyways, I'm just going to start now. Okay, I'm going to start off with V2. And basically what has happened in like the last, I don't know, since release. The first day of release, it was absolutely bad. Bugs were everywhere, and they only released for around 45 minutes because they could not really handle, first of all, the hacker. There was like a hacker, hey, and yeah, I'm just gonna get to the point. So basically first day was terrible. Second day, well, the day after, it got a little bit better, but there was still a whole bunch of glitches, and I don't know, it just started to get bad. But now, it's okay, but I'm just going to state my opinion on everything so far. A whole bunch of people from the first release day, I'm going to just name around a few, because they don't really care if they get mentioned in the public or not. Charizard Flare is one of them. Soccer Ben 1 is one of them. And Annabelle, people know as Annabelle, or Kayla, TBH Ariana Grande. So basically, a whole bunch of people just decided to make this new server called V3, I guess, but I don't like really to say that, I don't know. But we started building all these hubs and whatnot, and they're all really cool. So basically, what happened like a lot of these days is that they wanted to merge V2 and V3. A lot of people wanted no, because they really thought that like it would lag a whole bunch and stuff, because it would just be bad if, I don't know, it's just a whole bunch to explain, but I'm just going to say a few things. Continental Air, or Chris, he was known as he's known as a very nice person. I think he's a really cool friend and stuff, but what he did yesterday wasn't really cool and nice. Basically what he did was he went on went on V2 and started to say a whole bunch of biased things about V3, which is not very mature of him to do, as he has been staff for a very long time on V1 and will now start to do stuff on V2. So I don't really think that was very professional of himself to do that, and I'm just gonna move away from that topic because I would have a lot of stuff to say, but he only basically said for V3 to screw off, which was unmature. V2 was better, once again, biased. I don't know what else he said, but that's basically the main point. Now I'm going to switch to V3 because I feel like if I don't mention this, then I might forget. But basically, there was a lot of talk in chat yesterday, and I was reading through because I had just played a soccer game with my friends. So I was reading through, and I saw someone in particular. I'm not going to say his/her name because I don't really want to be specific, because he/she is a nice person and I don't really want to rat her out. So, she started saying stuff about past staff that I don't really think she needed to do, especially because she was very experienced dealing with biased things. And I don't really think it was very professional of her to make fun of staff members. So, once again, I'm not going to point out that particular person, but I just think that she could have handled that better instead of saying insulting things. And also dealing with V3, Ben or Soccer Ben released a reaction video to their server coming out comparing to V2, and I honestly think that was very obnoxious of him to do, especially because watching that whole video, he was asking, like, would you rather play this on V2 than V2? And he was basically, that's the definition for me of bragging. I think he was just bragging that theirs is going to become stronger, or in a biased brag. That's what I'm going to say. So, I would recommend him to remove that. I understand a trailer would be okay. Like, that isn't bragging at all. It's just telling people that V3 is coming out. But also the V3 Twitter is not okay. I mean, they tweeted a lot of weird stuff. But the thing is, the Twitter is managed by, I think, 3 people. And none of them deleted any of their immature tweets. Like, I don't know, they just pick on Maddie a lot too. I don't know, I think I would just recommend deleting those tweets, because if V3 wanted to become professional, they had to, what's it called? They would have to be mature and calm about this V2 thing. So, yeah, but basically, I forgot what I was going to say about V2. In my honest opinion, V2, I mean, I don't like saying this word, but based on what I've seen in words, I would say that V2 is getting jealous, because, I don't know, I think that they are looking at the progress V3 is making, and I really think that they are going at a very rapid speed, and they just are jealous. I don't know. Because both V2, especially V2, wanted to merge, except RobCon, and in my honest opinion, if he's watching this, you are very foolish. I don't know why you wouldn't merge, especially because, basically, not the whole community, but a big portion of the V1 community that was known is basically hosting V3. And I honestly think that it was very foolish of him, RobCon, to not merge. I'm not pointing this out to iVersion, because he wanted the merge badly as well. But, yeah, so, anyone who's sort of like me and sort of doesn't have anything to do with V3 right now, I would recommend that you support both servers as best as you can, but don't come to the point where you are, I don't know, starting fights or creating bias or something, because a lot of people, hold on, a lot of people wanted to help out both. Like, someone who's basically like me in this situation is Infused. We both want the same thing. Like, we both want to put the community back together, but we just want PvPitUP to become as original as it had before. And if it does that, then we are satisfied. I mean, and not as original, because obviously we would want something else. So, yeah, please don't tell me Tony's on the call. Of course. Okay, these 3 people are. That's nice. Say hello to Charizard Player and Josh. They're in the call, so whatever. I'm about to just wrap this up, and those are just my opinion. I honestly feel like I didn't really balance it out as much, because I think I said a little bit too much of V3. But I'm almost positive trailers and previews of V3 will come out soon, so please just support both servers. I mean, don't switch to one, or else the community will be split. Even though it basically is right now. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's here! What the fuck? After like 10, he's what? What? Since after like 5 years of disappearing, he's back. RichBoy3000. Make sure to check out his channel. He has like,
I know.
I think he was like 300. Say hi, Tony.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
What?
So.
What? You're still recording?
I remember you. But yeah, I'm still recording. So anyways, guys, I'm just going to wrap up that video. Make sure to like and also leave your opinions down below, and try to bring up stuff that I didn't, because I might have forgot. But yeah, so peace out. Say bye.
Bye.